Well, hey everybody, check out this absolutely little darling little box. This is my little prototype. It is not a fold flat. It sticks at the bottom, but it's a super cute little box. So recently I was given the Hand, Pen, Memories, and More card pack. And it has, I've used quite a lot of the paper that is in here, but I made this little box out of this big paper. So if you are looking for ideas to use up your hand-penned Memories and More card, you can make little lovely boxes like this. And I thought I would make one out of this paper because it's so pretty. I'm going to do this all on the trimmer because I know everybody has a trimmer. This is 6 inches long, and I'm going to cut off a 1/2 inch. So I'll cut off that one. 1/2 inch. So now we should be 5.5 by 4, which is what we are. All right. So on the long side, we are going to score at 1/2. So right there. All right. Then 1 3/4. Just going to slide it along. 1 3/4. 3. And 4 1/4. All right. So now what we've got to decide, if you have a pattern paper like I do, I want this to be the lid. So if this part is the top part of the box, so the lid part, if you have a repeated pattern, you don't need to worry about it, but I do. So we are going to score at 1/2 for our lid lip, then 1 3/4, and that is going to be our lid, and then at 3 1/4. So bring it right down here, 3 1/4. All right. So now we're going to fold and burnish our score lines. I always find that when I use my trimmer that these scores are very faint, so always look for them. All right. And I have been very busy. This post is coming up late, and there will be another one shortly for Friday's video because I missed last week's. I've had a very busy week, and I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I'm sure everybody else has had a busy week as well. I had more than my share of busy. Okay, so I'm just going to cut off that little piece and the square and the rectangle. So I have behind me, I have the box of product shares that I do for my customers every year. I'm just going to snip up on all of these score lines here. So that, and just actually getting the package to me was like a Herculean effort, but I have it. And as soon as I catch up on some of my posts here, I'm just going to cut up on these guys. I also have a online class that I have almost ready to go. Just have to do some editing, and that. All right, so I figured out that this one has to go. So I have a lot of things on my plate right now. I'm happy to do it. I just, there's not enough time in the day. And oftentimes I get home from work, I'm pretty exhausted. So I'm going to cut these guys in half. That's not any excuse though. I'm sure everybody else has busy lives. I just perhaps I don't have a lot of extra help, so I got to do everything myself. So it's one of those things. I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you a reason as to why things are a little slow with me right now. I like to do all my creations on the weekend. So, all right, so the empty part here, which is the where that will go, boom, like that. This is going to be one of the folds, and the opposite is going to be one of the folds that you will see. So on the ones that you're not going to see, I'm just going to wedge them a little so that they fit a little nicer. This box is absolutely going to be adorable. I can tell already. I know oftentimes we miss the memories and more part, and we don't use them. Or, you know, if you don't do that kind of scrapbooking or memory keeping, might not be something that you're into. So this is an additional way of utilizing it. All right, so I put adhesive on the back of that little tab there. And then I'm going to put adhesive all over this piece and all over this piece, the pieces that we didn't wedge out. But the nice thing with this paper from the Memories and More pack is it's got like a coating or something on it. It's not like cardstock. It's like more like cardboard. All right, really carefully, I'm going to bring this guy down here, and my finger is right in between the adhesive and the and the sticky side. I'm going to do the same with this one. So that way I can just close the box and adhere it all together like that. Then I'm going to put my tabs in. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do the top part. I'll do tabs in so that it squares itself up. Put the tab in. Great. So now it's all squared up. And then, hang on, let me look at where the front is. Okay, that's the front. So that's the one that's going down last. The back part will come up. And like I said, it's nice and square. And it's the adhesive on the back part is gonna catch the tabs. And then there's that. Put down the front, and then before things get completely wild, I will press down. So oftentimes we go in here and we press here and the side. All right, then I'm gonna go over with my scissors because I can see I cut this improperly, and I'm going to just remove a little lip that came out there that I didn't want. And then anything that's sort of sticking out on the bottom. That's how I tidy up my boxes. This one is so cute. Look at it. It's got these lovely daisies everywhere. Are they daisies? No, they're echinacea, I think. So I don't know if I have a sticker that would go with this, but I'm gonna look. So the one thing about the Memories and More card packs is that they come, and I've used so much of it. If you're a part of my VIP page, you're going to see a whole bunch of projects made with these cards. But anyway, so they have stickers on them. And some of the stickers, oh, I like that one that says happy birthday. I might use that one. Let's look, see what else we got. I don't think we have much more. Okay, so I have a new stamp set called Inspired Thoughts, and I thought I would use this really pretty hello. So let's look for that. There it is. So this is that 1/2-inch piece that we took off. And since I haven't used this stamp set yet, I'm just going to season my stamp. Ink up, put the hello straight down, hello, and then, yes, that's going to look really nice, or we can put it here. Okay, so I'm going to cut this a little bit. I think, oh, 2 will be sufficient. Whoops. And then what we can do is, because that front is a little bit bare, I'm happy to put this one right on the front. And boy, did that ever work out well. So there you have it, folks. Here is a teeny tiny little box. Look at that. Oh, it says bloom on the inside. And I could have put something on the front, on the top there. And then this one, I just used a sticker that says thinking of you, because this pattern was so busy that I needed some reprieve. So there you are. I have 2 little boxes. They are 1 and 1¼ by 1¼ by 1½ So 1¼ 1¼ and 1½. 2 little box. They're not fold flat, but they would be a perfect little gift for candies or little wedding favors, that sort of thing. And again, they all come from this Memories and More, hand-penned Memories and More card pack. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.